What's up YouTube? It's your girl D5A. So recently I was on a Twitter Spaces with Pharrell, cause you know, we go way back. I wish. Anyways, he was part of a panel discussing the launch of a new project called CXIP, spelled CXIP. They're trying to solve a lot of the problems in the NFT space, especially from a creator's point of view. And if you stick around till the end, I'll let you know about the potential airdrop that you could be eligible for. Welcome back to my subscribers, and if you're new here, this is not financial advice where I talk about all things DeFi and crypto related. So in today's video, I'm going to be covering what CXIP is, how to get started, and how you could be eligible for their upcoming airdrop. Let's get into this. What is CXIP? CXIP is basically a place where you can easily mint NFTs, receive best-in-class features, enable royalties, and seamlessly list NFTs for sale in any marketplace. The team is made up of advocates, artists, collectors, and platforms, and the leadership include noteworthy people like the founder, Jeff Gluck, who has over 15 years of experience advocating for artists' rights as an IP lawyer. You've got Futura, who recently dropped the first CXIP-C collectible, Mechanism Capital. You've got G-Money NFT, who's a crypto native and a big player in the space, as well as traditional industry giants such as Pharrell Williams. If you're not too familiar with NFTs, then I recommend you watching this video and brush up on kind of some of the terms and what it means. So there's 5 major problems right now in the NFT space. The first one being that the royalties only accrue if the NFT stays within the original marketplace. So once it leaves and becomes resold in a different marketplace, the royalty system breaks, and I referenced that in my previous videos. Some people have proposed EIP 2981 as like a universal royalty system, but essentially it would render pre-existing contracts and tokens redundant. The solution that CXIP is proposing is they have developed an ERC 1155 and ERC 721 compliant smart contract called Paid. And this is basically something that can respond properly to each marketplace's request for royalty information. And it basically makes sure that you can get paid across all marketplace borders. If that means, you know, you mint it on OpenSea and then it gets resold on Rarible, that you still are able to collect all of your royalties seamlessly. The second problem right now is with the way that we are minting our collections on marketplaces. For the most part, right now, we're using the marketplace's contract. So essentially, like if you purchase a Rolex, the serial number would indicate that the watch verifiably originated from Rolex. This is basically provenance, right? You wouldn't want the serial number to say it was like made by a watch shop. But that's essentially what's happening when you're minting your project using the marketplace's general contract. So if you're minting on OpenSea, it's pretty much going to say created by OpenSea. So the solution that CXIP is proposing is basically minting every NFT to each individual creator's on-chain identity that they establish, with every NFT signed by the creator using wallets or verified proxy wallets. So basically a creator's on-chain portfolio for all of the NFTs they create forever. The third problem with NFTs right now is that NFTs may seem like they're forever, but in the fine print, NFTs usually have metadata, they have code, and digital assets stored off-chain because it's more simple and it's cheaper, and it's on centralized servers. And so like if the marketplace that minted this NFT were ever to go out of business, then the centralized server goes down and basically the NFT or the digital asset that the contract is pointing to becomes deleted and it's gone forever, which would then make the NFT worthless to the end user. With CXIP, what they're trying to do is for every NFT minted on CXIP, they're gonna seed the information to both IPFS, the Interplanetary File System, and Arweave, ensuring that basically every NFT is stored permanently on multiple decentralized servers. And every NFT minted with CXIP receives a perfect asset score on checkmynft.com. And so for those of you familiar with physical collectibles and grading, CXIP generates a Gem Mint 10 NFTs. Okay, so the fourth problem, this is more US centric, but In 2019, the US Supreme Court ruled that creators are required to register their work with the US Copyright Office in order to have legally enforceable rights. And right now, it's the only legally recognized mechanism for creators to protect their work, which means that any platforms offering protection with blockchain registration or blockchain certificates is essentially selling you snake oil. And the solution that CHIP is trying to implement would give you the option as a creator to seamlessly apply your work for copyright registration during the minting process or anytime after, giving us as creators the opportunity to truly protect the work from the moment that we create it. This is really innovative because I've never seen this functionality with any other minting platform before. And problem number 5 goes back to the controversial and polarizing arguments about how we view NFTs in the environment. So you've probably heard the argument before that NFTs are very bad for the environment, and it's created a lot of backlash for NFT innovators and creators in the space. And on the other side, people are saying that those are very inaccurate arguments. And regardless of which side you stand on, CHIP has integrated with Ariel's carbon offsetting tool directly into the minting process to give the creators the choice to add it or not, meaning that the creators have the option to offset their carbon footprint using Ariel integration. All right, so this is chip.io, CXIP.io. This is where you can mint the metaverse. Innovative NFT minting for the whole industry. You can mint here, sell anywhere, and they are auction house ready NFTs without being locked into a single marketplace. So these are all the technologies and benefits that you get with CHIP minting. You get cross-market royalties with paid, you get the permanence with decentralized servers like IPFS and Arweave, you get authenticated provenance, you get payload immutability, carbon offsetting and counterfeit prevention, plus optional copyright registration. So this is where they're trying to be the one universal minting solution to enhance the marketplace. They give you the plug and play API to integrate into any marketplace and give every NFT marketplace the ability to offer all of these essentially for free. They already have some solid partnerships lined up. I'll link in the description below kind of a tutorial how-to video. In the video, they showed that the minting process costs about 0.1 ETH, and this is going to vary depending on how much gas is at the time that you mint it, so just keep that in mind. CHIP is basically a DAO for creators, by creators, and that every creator who has ever minted an NFT on Ethereum mainnet will be eligible for the airdrop. Definitely give them a follow on Twitter and then join their Discord. Follow me as well because I'm going to be keeping track of what is happening with CHIP. It's very, very exciting to me. Right now, we're just waiting for more details on how we can list across different marketplaces. As of right now, what they've said is that the snapshot for eligible wallets is up until the point of launching the airdrop. So you may still have time depending on when you watch this video. Hope you guys found this video helpful. Share this video with anyone that you know who might be eligible for the airdrop. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the comments below.